Alright. I want to keep today's stream short and simple. Basically, I'm going to do two things. One, I'm going to finish, or I'm going to bring this surface mesh into a working state so that I can visualize my surfaces that I'm generating with my other surface namespace. And then two, I'm going to prep a Clojure script project to generate the PDF for this quilt pattern diagram set. Those are the two things. That's basically it. Hopefully that's cool. Because that's really all I've got time to do. And this is these are important things that I have to get done. So let's do it. Okay. So there's something wrong with mesh surface. Okay. Let's get to the bottom of that. I'm a little bit confused here. Mapcat try function to the indices. Yeah, that should be okay. Nothing to see. Oh, excuse me. Right, so what I actually want to do here is surface mesh A. Yeah, okay, so it does work, kind of. Oh, wait a second. Points nil. Oh, I'm doing... Oh, I did one thing wrong here. So I have to do bmesh surface. No, A is the surface. Segments 2. Okay. So the UVs are just wrong. That's not right. So let's fix that. Oh, of course. So here's ugh. I don't need this, or I don't want this even. Although no, that should be good the way it is. And what I actually want to do, excuse me, I don't remember. There's a reason for this, but let's just do this. Okay, so it's a 2D thing. Yes. This kind of makes sense, or it does make sense. Whatever, this is fine. Then actually I don't need to map reverse over this. I could actually just have this be what it is directly. Save that. Let's now go here and load that file again. Okay, so our UVs are correct. They're two-dimensional, which is what we need. Which does mean now I should be able to do this. Ooh, not quite. Interesting. Why would that be? Like that. Well, okay. Might be time to just go here, open forge.scad. Yeah. What did I do wrong? Let's see. Oh, points is nil. Well, that's obviously not helpful. All right, let's fix that with this. Let's load that file up again, why don't we? Oh, that's not gonna work. Let's also do cider show, surface mesh, should just be a rectangle. Yes, okay, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. That's helpful. Okay, let's save those changes. We're good to go there. It's also, while I'm at it, this is just cosmetic change. Preferences. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's try before dawn. What I'm doing here is just really simple. Let's go to the compiler. SCAD tools, cider show. Right, so we want here color scheme to be let's do before dawn, I think. So now let's load that file. Whoops. Source, forge, compile, scad.cljc. Now if I do cider show, it should have a new color scheme. Yes, okay. Let's do OpenSCAD command line options. Export options. So I want to like a PNG output. Okay, I'm not sure I'm gonna find what I need there. try tomorrow night here as an option. I'm curious if that'll actually work. It does. Yeah, that's my favorite one, so I'll go with that. Oh, what's monotone actually? Let me see what that looks like. Just because that could actually be kind of cool. Oh. Apparently not. Tomorrow night is a good default. That works for me. Load that. Show that. Perfect. Love to see it. Okay. Oh, view wireframe I think is maybe... Let's try that. I don't know if that'll be correct, but let's try it. Seems to not really have done... Let's see. Yeah, I don't know how this works. The view... I mean, is it like wireframe equals true? I don't think that's what it's asking for, but I'll see what happens. And no, that doesn't seem to be it. Okay, well, I'm gonna move on from that. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's see. Let's just try OpenSCAD, show edges in PNG export. It's a pretty nice render, actually. Dash dash view edges? Huh. Let's try that. Alright, well let's try that and then we'll get moving. That's still not what I'm hoping for here. Oops. Okay. Hey, there we go. That worked. Okay, that is useful. I will happily move on from this now. Okay, so the real thing I actually want to try is a path extrusion. Okay, so we've got the surface mesh function. Which runs like this. Let's do let path be curve circle, and let's do 300. Let's let the cross section be curve rectangle. Let's do 150 by 230. And now let's try surface slash extrude along, and I want to extrude the cross section along the path, and then I want to run that through this surface mesh function. We'll do a low segment size for now, and then we want to cider show that. Will it work? No. No such namespace C. That's right. It's B boundary curves. This is wrong. This should be negative 200, negative 100, 200, negative 100, 200, 100, negative 200, 100, like this. Ah, bummer. Okay. Right, so things aren't working, and that, I gotta admit, isn't too surprising. So let's figure it out. Okay, first of all, before I go into the cider show side of this, let's just see. I mean, this on its own, is this gonna work? Let's def A as that. So we've got A with no arguments. It's an extrude along surface with these curves as inputs, and the direction, the up direction as 0, 0, 1. Origin 0, 0 doesn't make any sense. Okay, so let's start with fixing that origin. Hmm. Hmm. Oh boy, distracted. Okay, let's do, don't need the compilers right now. We need the surfaces, extrude along, and we need the origin of extrude along's result. Even though this isn't fixed yet, the function doesn't work properly. Actually, we need to do this C23D of path, right? That should fix that. I think that'll fix that. Let's load forge brep surfaces, and now let's go back down to the scratch buffer here. Let me just def A as this thing. Oops. Okay, so we at least have the origin's nil. That's wrong. Okay. Huh. What? I missed something then. I must have done something wrong. Wait, if I just conj 0, 0, 0, yes, wait. Yes, okay, good. I don't need to vec this, I just need to conj onto origin from data with 0. Although I could do let's load curves. Let's load surfaces. Okay. Let's see. This won't have fixed anything, but nevertheless. Origin nil. Okay, something's still wrong here. What's going on with that? Let's find that at least. So let's go brep surfaces. Extrude along. Let's see here. I know what I've done wrong. This has to be okay, there we go. So then we've got origin. Let's just go data is just path, and then we got origin is well, it's just origin from data like this. Okay, that's the let statement. That wraps that whole thing. Origin now just becomes placing origin in like that. Okay, let's see if I've done this correctly. Let's load surfaces. Okay, that's loaded. That's good. Okay, let's have a look at A. By itself, origin, there we go. We've got the right origin now. That is what I'm hoping for. So, but still, it's not going to work. Wrong number of arguments. Axis angle quaternion. Yes, so something's still not working. So first of all, we need to try, let's do BS. Let's get axis angle first of all. Let's try to get that from two vectors, VA 001, and let's imagine this is pointing along X. Well, it does actually return 90 degrees, rotated about the y-axis would indeed turn. That's the right answer. That's exciting. That's good. All right, so then axis angle to quaternion. Right, so let's do BS axis angle, but let's run that Oh, I have to apply. Oh, okay, this is why. Yeah. I have to do this. Apply. And then this also has to be apply. I think that'll actually fix that. Let's find out. Okay, let's try each of these steps along the way. So we got BS axis angle between 001 and 100 is 90 degrees rotated about that. So what we need to do now is apply BS axis angle to quaternion of that. That gives us an answer, so that's a quaternion result. Good. Oh, I don't need to apply this. This just exists again like that. Okay, so that's the problem with that. Right? Because I don't... Quaternion to Euler of that will give an answer. Ooh, it's 90 degrees about x. So I've messed something up here. I've got the wrong... There's something wrong. However, it's not actually that bad. Oh, wait a second. Does that end up being equivalent? Okay, so if I've got the angle between... Okay, let me think about this. I want to find a rotation. Let's see. Okay, well, so this is wrong, but it at least gives us answers, and then we can start to visualize from there. So let me see. Well, first of all, did I save this? Yes, I did. Let's try this again. All right, let's try Cider show surface mesh of A with a segment size of 20. Euler. Let's do Euler angles again. Ah, I messed something up again. Okay, what's going on here? Alright, let's be a little bit smarter about this. Let's change to Forge BREP surfaces. Alright, let's have a look at this Euler angle stuff and figure it out. Euler 001 100. Okay, something's wrong with that. Oh, here's why. I think that'll fix that. There we go. Let's try this one more time. There we go. Okay, so we've got the wrong answer, but it's returning an answer and we can go from there at least. So let's Let's have a look at the scratch here. Alright, let's see if we can get something on the screen. Ooh, it's very cool and very wrong. Alright, let's we'll write the SCAD of surface mesh of A, and we'll go 40. Let's have a look at that here. I mean, that looks really cool, but it's just wrong, but it does look cool. Right. So what's going on? I don't know, and I'll be right back to figure it out. Alright, let's try to figure this out. I am curious actually if this will build. It does. Huh, that's pretty fascinating actually. Excuse me. Will this actually 3D print? I have a hard time believing that. I mean, okay. If it prints, it prints. It's just very wrong. That's the whole problem. Okay, so what could be happening here? Let's try to sort this out a little bit. Excuse me. Let's try an arc. And we'll just do an arc. Wait, let's try to do this a bit differently. Let's do this. Okay, so we've got the path. I want it to be BC circle size. Let's do 350 just because it's kind of fun. And I actually want to do BC cut at T. Let's cut at T, curve, T start, T end. Or just T end like that. That should work as well, right? Ooh. Ah. It's not helpful. Okay. That's annoying. Well, okay, let's... I don't want to worry about that right now. Let me do this. Okay, we're going to take this circle. We're actually going to just do this. Map the circle to this, to the 3 points 0, 0.125, 0.25. Then apply BC slash arc to the result. That should be fine, right? What? This is frustrating. I guess that my arc implementation is just broken. Well, okay. That's annoying, but so it is. Well, okay, that doesn't work, so let's not belabor that right now. I'm more concerned about getting this stuff at least partially working. Let's forget about this path. Let's just do a straight line path. Let's try that. I mean, it's wrong, but it looks pretty cool actually. What happens if I do something like that? Seriously? I'm not having great luck today, I'll be honest. Okay, so that's behaving as you might expect, but that's not what we want. What we want is something more sensible than that. Okay, so it's actually almost working. Things are actually kind of, they appear kind of close. Does that mean it's anywhere close? Actually, maybe not, but I digress. It's also very quickly, not offset. Excuse me. Let's also try this. Oh, excuse me. Never mind. That's gonna have to wait for another time. Let's come up here to surface design. Typically built up from curves, and so should have similar data requirements. Vertex params are interesting because they actually become pairs of UV params. These are critical for creating good meshes with curves and surfaces that that maintain sharp edges along boundaries at corners, etc. Right, so that's just a little note to myself, I guess. Oops. But enough dilly-dallying with this today. I need to figure out this extrude along. Let's figure out a little bit more of this. And I'm going to switch tack soon into something else. I might just have the wrong things. This is a cheap way to quickly check that intuition. Let's go here, load file, source forge, brep surfaces.cljc. Totally wrong. Not just partly wrong, totally wrong, which is great. I mean, it's not actually great, but it's a good starting point. I do feel as if I'm kind of close, actually. Kind of close. Okay. Let's try one other thing here. Yeah, okay. So here, what I actually want to do is this. Let's go with that. Let's give it a shot. I don't think that's correct, but got nothing to lose trying it. I think there's a better way to do this overall, but this is a nice quick starting point. Better to do it wrong and then figure it out as you go. So the point I'm extruding it along is this 200, like right into the screen here. It's exactly the diagonal across the unit cube kind of thing. 200, 200, 200. So it's like, it's clearly being extruded along that path. It's just its orientation is incorrect. So that's a thing. This I don't think will be right, but let's try it. Yeah, that's even more wrong. Well, I don't know if it's more or less wrong at all. That's maybe not a fair way to say it at all. Okay, well, that's gonna have to wait for another time. What I'd like to do now is change tactics to blueberry quilts. This one is called cotton balls, I think. Cotton ball, yes. Cotton ball. And what we're gonna do here is use Cypress Polygen as a template. Okay. Cotton ball. A blueberry quilt co pattern. Okay, build config. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to use Figwheel. I want to use... Shoot, what was the... I had a project that actually used Shadow CLJS instead. What was it? I completely forget what that was. Well, let's figure it out. It was a 3-agent thing. That's gotta be what it was, right? I mean, that might have been one of the things. Shoot, this is silly of me that I've forgotten all this stuff. Okay, let's use that ASDF as a template. Oh my goodness, gotta clean up my life. All right, so I'm gonna go soonish. What I need to do is get a working Shadow CLJS Clojure script project that has the title Cotton Ball and loads in my SVG library so I can make diagrams. That's all. That's the goal for the rest of the stream. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Excuse me. Okay, let's take these. There is something else I need to grab. Design, blueberry. Let's take fence rows. Okay. Div ID root. Footer. No footer. Don't need that. JS/main, that's fine, I think. Okay, let's have a look at package JSON. What I know, okay, so we've got a release script. Do I want that? Not really. Okay, well, so I for sure know that I don't need those. React. I also don't think I need that. So we got React and React DOM. I think that's good. We'll leave the release in there. But instead of app, it's doc. And that's kind of silly. I don't really need to do it that way, but that's fine. Here I want to put in my own. I don't need this. I just need SVG, CLJ, for example. But okay, let's see. Kind of hopping all over the place, which is probably not smart, but it's fine. Path as path, and yeah, let's do SVG. SVG parametrics as P. Excuse me. Okay, cotton ball document is there. That's good. Oh, excuse me. Get element by ID. What did I set it as? Oh, first off, let's also go get just there. Style is just in public. So we want to save that properly there. Cotton ball is that. The state and the polygen thing actually don't need it all, so we just need the namespace and cotton ball doc like that. I think that's fair, like that. Div ID is root. Right, so we want to render into root, not app, like that. let's have a look here. I also want to do this. Okay. Cotton ball like that. Okay, shadowseal.js.eden. Let's get the right coordinate here. Clojures. svgclj 011. Okay, let's see. Oh, it doesn't exist. Okay. Public should have style, and yeah, that's good. So let's go here, shadowseal.jan, package.json, contentball.org cd source. Remove Cypress. Okay. That looks okay. I think this is okay. Cottonball.docs/init. I think I've done something wrong. Um, this here. Okay. Okay, so we've got def init. It just runs. I mean, this is a little bit redundant, really. But I want to run mount doc like that in init. And then after load, you re-render. You run mount doc again. That should be fine. I think that's good. I think this is ready to go. I mean, we'll find out soon, eh? Okay, so let's go back here. 3 agent Clojure script example. Let's have a look at this to see, because I forget how to mount or like actually run this. Like, what's the wasn't there, where were the example projects? Here we go. Let's just use Pong. Shadow CLJS watch app. Oh, okay. To develop the doc, use Shadow CLJS. So you do, oops. Shadow CLJS watch. But instead of app, it's doc, because I have build doc. I think that'll work. Let's find out. It's also, I still have Cypress. I still have a incorrect tangle somewhere in here. Let's have a look at doc. I think it's in there. Ah, it's right here. Cotton ball doc, like that. Good. Let's see if this builds. What? Really? Oh. Ooh, excuse me. Hmm. I think that maybe that does it. Let's find out here. What have I done? I think I used something incorrectly. Let's see here. Should be okay. There's the wrong dependencies here though. Oh no, no, no. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Hmm. Hmm. What's annoying? Build failure. Okay, so it says build failure, but then it's not doing anything. This is annoying me. I don't like it. It's frustrating. Hmm. Okay, so I don't know why this is still... Okay, well... Alright, let's see what... So, required namespace React is not available. It was required by core CLJS. Why? I thought that this was good, but I suppose not. Hmm. Okay, one step at a time. We'll figure it out. I don't like how confusing this stuff is. Okay. Hmm. Well, I don't know. Let's try. Let's ignore the error and just navigate to the web page and see what it says. And then we'll go from there. Okay, nrepl server, that's fine. Server is running here. What is this server? Let's find out. Oh, I see. Okay, that's the... I guess that's the build server, not the site server. It's some dashboard. That's fine. That's pretty cool, but let's not worry about that. Let's go here and figure out what's wrong with this, because this should theoretically render something. Loading failed. Oh, okay. Okay, so well, let's see here. Reagent, shadow, CLJS. Let's start with that. Or let's figure that out. Shadow reagent starting point. That seems useful. I don't care about protorepl. I care about this. Yarn. Oh, that's or npm install. Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Let's just have a look at... I don't care about that yarn lock. Ugh. I guess I do need create React class, eh? Well, okay, let's get back into here for a second. Maybe that's all that's missing. Let's try that. Add that in there. I wonder, maybe that's like a little, just some tiny helper or something that it needs. Who knows? I mean, I'm sure the creator of the library knows. I don't know though, because I don't know what is going on. Alright, let's shut down the worker. Okay, let's try this one more time. It should install a new dependency because I've added a new one. Oh my goodness, this stuff is tedious. I really should. Ooh, that React is not available. Okay, fine. Not found. Yeah, I know. I know. Okay. All right, let's see what we've got in here. Okay. Reagent. Let's add. That, and we do want asset path. I mean, okay, let's figure this out. Maybe the versions I'm using aren't right. Let's try this. 16.5.2. 16.5.2. Let's try it. Why? What's going on? So it shouldn't be the version. Ay, ay, ay. I must apologize, I just don't understand. I don't understand. Okay. Excuse me. Hmm. Maybe it's literally I have to install stuff. I don't know. That's probably all it is. Probably something stupid like that. Yeah, I don't really have time to care about that. Alright, let's try this. This probably fixes it. Oh my goodness, this is little frustrating things that like you don't necessarily think of. I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to all these different build tools and environments. I'd find that very frustrating to be just plain and blunt about it. Okay, let's see if we get something useful here. There we go. Okay. Boy, that took way too long. Alright, let's go. Let's get something in here. Let's get... Well, first of all, this should be cotton ball. Yes, okay, good. Boy, oh boy, that took an unfortunately long period of time. So let's do svgel/circle 20. Let's see if that works. Yes, it does. Now we're getting somewhere finally. Okay. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, okay. Let us begin. Alright, so we actually have stuff ready to go, kind of. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. Okay. Now we're kind of finally cooking with something. Let's kill that. Let's not kill that, but let's 0. Okay. Let me see about this here. If I do figure, yeah, okay, let's do figure, but it's gonna take well, what's the right thing to do here? Probably like this, and this just should be figure number, figure description. Content. Like this. Let's see if that makes any sense. Let's try that. Figure. Well, sorry, let's do it this way. Thread this whole thing through figure 1. This is the first figure. Yes, okay, good. Because content actually can be something like that'll still work. Yeah, okay. It's not exactly right, but well, I mean, it's not exactly, no, it's fine. It's fine. It'll work just fine. Okay. Boy, oh boy. Well, let's go like this. This is actually utils. All right, so we want. Ooh, do I need arrow? Do I have forge scratch svg clj dot composites? Nope. Do I have arrow in the svg? Oh, it actually does exist. Wow. Perfect. Okay, so we've got that. Hmm. I don't care about that, please. It's weird that that doesn't show up with other stuff, but oh well. Okay, well. I suppose. Oh, okay. Hmm. All right. Well, I'm gonna just get going. I've got to focus on this. I'm not really doing much in this stream anyway. I'm just kind of piecing things together and whatnot anyway. So I'm gonna get going. But yeah, thanks. Hopefully, I'll have a few more interesting things to show on this stream again soon, because I'll have quaternions and Euler angles and stuff sorted out. Hopefully. And just take it day by day. In the meantime, I'm gonna be off. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.